Good afternoon, everybody. It's Martin S51989 here once again, and today I have another retrospective video for you because today another famous celebrity is celebrating his birthday, and believe it or not, this celebrity, he's a local celebrity as he is from this state of Massachusetts. And if you want to know who that celebrity is, well, I can tell you this. The celebrity that is celebrating his birthday today is none other than Tom Bergeron. So that's right. It's a retrospective on Tom Bergeron. So as he is celebrating his 56th birthday here today. So, and he's considered a local celebrity. So I can tell you this. As you know, Tom Bergeron was born this day back on May 6, 1955, right here in Haverhill, Massachusetts. So that's why he's a Haverhill celebrity, as you know. No, and he also was raised in this town too. And he started getting his career here in entertainment first on radio as a DJ for WHAV in Haverhill, which the WHAV studio, it's right near Bailey Boulevard and the Masonic Temple and also the Haverhill Police Station too downtown if you go there. When you go there. Then he later started to move from radio to television. For television, he would briefly be part of WBZ-TV for a time, for a few years. Then he would later start to do some other big things. But then in 1998, that's when the big career for Bergeron started to climb up, and that's when a lot of us start to know more about him. Because in 1998, he hosted the big revival of the popular game show known as Hollywood Squares. And it was good to work with celebrities from Hollywood Squares, including Whoopi Goldberg, Gilbert Gottfried, you fool! Brad Garrett, Doris Roberts, Caroline Ray, Martin Mull, Kathy Griffin, and a bunch of other recurring celebrities that appeared in episodes. And he hosted a lot of great episodes of the show too. As he was a great host, and we know Bergeron also currently is also hosts the Hollywood Squares game that's on the Nintendo Wii that both the Flickr 98 and Aubrey S 1987 both have. I don't have that game for the Wii as of yet, but I could get it. We'll see, just so you know. But of course, a lot of great episodes of the show, and I know there was even one episode of the show of Hollywood Squares in which one of the contestants was former mixed WBMX DJ Lynn Hoffman, but Bergeron was pretty good to host it. The show finally the revival ended its run in 2004, but then Bergeron started to do other hosting things, because then he would, as Bergeron is the current host of Two Things Right as of now. The first show that he is a current host for is, he's the current host for America's Funniest Home Videos. I don't know who the previous hosts were for that before Bergeron took over, but Bergeron's hosting of the show, it's alright, but I liked America's Funniest Home Videos better back when original host Bob Saget was still hosting at that time, because the show was much better back then. But Bergeron hosting America's Funniest Videos is alright, and the other great big TV show that he is currently the host of. He has been the host ever since this TV reality show started back in June of 2005, and it's been popular, and I've seen it a lot, because Bergeron, as you know, he is currently the host of ABC's hit reality TV show Dancing with the Stars. So he's made a lot of great friends with the pros, and of course the free judges Carrie Ann Inaba, Len Goodman, and Bruno Tagnoli. And, of course, Bergeron has had several co-hosts with him, because in the first season of the show, Bergeron's co-host was Lisa Canning. Then from season 2 to season 9, Samantha Harris would be co-host, and then finally, and since the beginning of season 10, Bergeron's co-host has been Dancing with the Stars season 7 champion Brooke Burke. So, and after all, with Brooke hosting, that's caused the show to become even a more popular rated show, even finishing sometimes at number 1 or number 2 for the week. week. Well, more likely number 1 during the fall season, but it changes to the number 2 show. So sometimes when American Idol is on the same week. But still, Bergeron is a big celebrity, and I know Bergeron has also visited Northern Essex Community College too. Just so you know. No, he did speak at a NECO commencement ceremony sometime back in 2004 too. And I know one of my YouTube friends has met Bergeron before too, since I know my good friend Mr. Ricker89, aka Chris from Salisbury, Mass. Chris met Bergeron at the school there one time for some book signing, and he sure remembers that. But as I said, Tom Bergeron, he is still one of the best Haverhill celebrities that has ever lived. His TV hosting careers will never be forgotten, and I hope he continues to have good luck in hosting. And I know and of course, for me, Bergeron will probably never leave Dancing with the Stars anytime soon, just because he's had a great job hosting that show, and I appreciate him for that. So there you go. Well, that wraps it up for my retrospective video for Tom Bergeron. I hope you all enjoyed seeing it, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for my next video. But in the meantime, thanks for watching.